see if anybody tunes in.
Come on, man. It's Scorpio Sky.
And we have our first two people, 28 actually.
There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live feed. I am here in Charleston, West Virginia. We're getting ready for AEW Dark to come on in just about an hour and a half. And tomorrow, the big TV with the Tag Team Championship match. So, this is going to be a Q&A to anybody that has questions. I know a lot of you guys sent questions in, but if you've got any, you can ask right now. Put it in right there. Smoke show. Oh boy. Coke. I'll drink Pepsi, but I like Coke better. Favorite match of my career. So far, possibly the match at All In last year against the Briscoes. That one just kind of always stands out for me. It was a kind of a turning point in my career. Alright, this is going fast. And what is your favorite football team? The Rams. That's you. Alright. Oh boy. This is going so fast. So when you win the AEW Tag Team Championship, I get the question about the Freebird rule a lot, and the only answer I have for that is let's cross that bridge when we get there. Let's hopefully win the Tag Team Championships tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. I do have a place for the championship if we are fortunate enough to walk away victorious tomorrow. Favorite wrestler growing up, Bret Hart. That one I've never been shy about. Bret Hart was definitely my favorite wrestler growing up. Raleigh is the worst town I've ever been to, but we'll come. Have you known Christopher? I've known Christopher Daniels my entire career, actually. We didn't really know each other personally, but when I first broke in, he was already a star in wrestling. And, he's kind of one of those guys that everyone kind of watched and learned from. And fortunately, I was able to meet him a couple of years in, and I actually had a match with him in which he blew me up. And it was a learning experience. And then here we are all these years later, and now we're a team. Let's see. I think West Virginia, Charleston specifically, so far, is the worst town I've ever been in. Favorite UK football? I don't really have an answer for that one. Pick one and I'll roll with that one. Okay, let's see. It's going to take. Well, we're going to have to go into like someone asked, what's it going to take for us to beat the Lucha Brothers? We're going to have to go in and we're going to have a solid game plan, but be able to make adjustments as these guys are. You never know what they're going to bring to the table, so we just have to come at our best and again make adjustments and be better and kick their. I was told not to cuss, but kick their ass. Am I alright with that?
Yeah.
How do you have such good hops? I don't know. How do I have such good hops? Have I ever wrestled Too Cold Scorpio or teamed with him? I have wrestled Too Cold Scorpio. It was maybe 2 years ago. It was one of those Mania weekend shows. I think we were in Orlando. We wrestled on a, what was the name of that promotion? It's actually kind of embarrassing. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, we wrestled in the match, and I believe he won, unfortunately. He was great, though. I feel very, very confident we're going to win the match tomorrow. So we're going to fight for our lives. They're going to have to fight for their lives. And it's going to be a war. It's definitely going to be one to remember. And we're going to deliver a match worthy of the finals of the World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Will AEW do international tours in South Africa and other countries? You know, honestly, I can't really say yet. I'm almost positive, yes, we are going to do international tours. Will we go to South Africa? I don't know. I don't know exactly where we're going to go, but we will eventually go everywhere, I'm sure. So, yeah, just stay tuned. Shout out to Russell Circus. When is AEW coming to the UK? Again, I don't know. I know we're going to come. That's a guarantee. It's almost written in stone, unofficially. But when is the question? I'm not too sure. So these are going fast. So I'm trying to keep up. Will AEW release PPVs on DVD? Man, I don't know, man. These are questions for office guys. I'm a wrestler, so will they be released on DVD? I don't know. Do you got an answer for that? Yes, no, maybe so. It's possible. Just order the pay-per-views and watch them, and then maybe you'll be able to see them again. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Scorpio in your name was inspired by Too Cold Scorpio. The Scorpio in my name was loosely inspired by Too Cold Scorpio. When I first started training, I had like hair similar to Too Cold Scorpio at the time. He had a ponytail, and so did I. And so my trainer, obviously because there was so many of us, he just gave us nicknames. And I started with my friend Chris Bosch, and he called my friend Chris Dynamite Kid, and he called me Scorpio, Too Cold Scorpio. And then when it came time to start, we had to come up with a name, and we couldn't come up with anything. And so they were like, well, let's just call you Scorpio Sky, and we'll change it later. We just never changed it. So. Chemistry backstage is fantastic, actually. It's a great environment. It's one of the best environments I've been a part of, and I've been in many companies. And unfortunately, in AEW, it definitely stands out above all the others as far as the backstage chemistry and the environment. Be in singles. I don't know if that's a question or I don't know. STL, what made you want to be a wrestler? What made me want to be a wrestler was probably I never really wanted to do anything else, to be honest with you. It's all I ever thought about as a kid, and I was just a diehard fan. I don't even have a moment where I like. Everyone has these memories of like, oh, I started watching pro wrestling because of this, or I remember I was with my grandfather and flipping through channels and saw wrestling, and then that's how I became fan. I don't really have one of those stories. I can't remember not watching wrestling, so it's all I've ever watched and really all I ever wanted to do. I'd say Bret Hart was, again, my biggest inspiration and kind of the person that really made me want to be a wrestler. Later on, obviously, Shawn Michaels as well. So that's that. Will there be an AEW game? I haven't heard anything officially, but I'm almost positive there will be a game. If you got like Kenny Omega is like a big gaming guy, so it's gonna be hard to believe that we wouldn't have a game at some point. Alright, I'm trying to find these questions. Let's see you be in Jacksonville for New Year's. Yeah, so they did announce Jacksonville for January 1st, 2020, and the person asked, will SCU be there? Most likely, SCU there. Thank you for the best of luck. We don't need it though. Tag team in any promotion at WrestleMania. Who would it be and why? Why does it have to be at WrestleMania? Like that kind of specifically makes it a WWE tag team, right? Maybe. kind of. I've never. Somebody asked that earlier. I have wrestled Too Cold Scorpio, but I've never teamed with him. Ready for the Lucha Bros. I hope you guys are ready to watch SCU win those tag team championships. Star Wars or Star Trek? I have never seen either one. Sorry. I don't know. I know it's going to make some people angry, including Cody, but nope, never seen it. Toronto. I'm sure we're going to come to Toronto at some point. Little country road. Favorite video game? I don't really play video games, so I don't think I have a favorite video game, to be honest with you. I used to like Mario Brothers as a kid. I sucked, though. I wasn't very good at it. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was fun. I know that's a boring answer. We'll be coming to NYC TBD.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hey, we have a cameo here.
We're doing Instagram.
Sit right here. Sit right here.
I'm waiting for my.
Look who's
I'm waiting
here.
for my Uber.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's Allie.
Hello.
I'm sure they're going to be happy to see someone besides me because I'm kind of boring right now. So.
You're usually not boring at all.
No, I'm boring.
I like this.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thanks. So you're waiting for an Uber?
I am. Do you want to hear something that I'm doing right now? It's very exciting.
Are they allowed to hear?
Yes,
All
of
right,
course.
let's hear it.
I'm going to the grocery store.
Oh, snap. The grocery store?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to get coffee and other essentials.
Got Adidas as well.
I do. Yeah, we
Coffee and essentials. Do you have a kitchenette or something?
No.
Oh.
But I always get like tofu and salad, and it's really boring, but
Health.
healthy.
Healthy.
Yes, exactly.
Behind the scenes, everybody.
It's very exciting. We're all very excited.
How long before this Uber arrives? Do we? If you guys have a question for Allie, you want to get it in real quick?
Well, guys, this has been short-lived.
Well,
Frank's here. So
there
I'm
goes your
gonna go on to
question.
Frank.
Hope you don't have a question. Thanks for
Fine, sorry,
stopping
guys.
in,
Yes,
Allie.
it was very exciting.
I'll see you later.
This was thrilling.
Alrighty.
I don't know about you,
Appreciate
but I
it.
love this.
Okay, now I'm still way behind on all these. Alright, don't mind me. I have to look close here. Alright. Dream opponent match. My dream opponent used to be Kurt Angle, but he is retired now. But that would have been a really fun match to do. I've always been a big fan of his style, his wrestling base, his hard hitting. Unfortunately, that match never got to happen. So, other than that, I don't really, honestly, nowadays, I don't get into the whole dream match stuff. I like letting the fans pick the dream matches. There's a lot of guys here in AEW I want to mix it up with, though. Cody being one of them, if I can throw that name out there. I have had my... Hey, this Nina Lore asked me if I've had my nose broken. She obviously figured out that I'm a little crooked here. And I've had it broken twice. Thanks for pointing it out, though. I'm a little self-conscious about it. I've had it broken twice. One in pro wrestling, one in MMA. In training, not even fighting. Anyways. Alright. Tony Khan's doing great. There you go. Someone's asked how Tony Khan's doing. I don't know. What's it like to have Chris Jericho now on AEW? That's actually a good question. Chris Jericho is a legend, and he's still a star at the top of his game, so it definitely adds some extra eyes to our products that we didn't have before, and in the very beginning gave us a lot of legitimacy. So it's good to have him. That being said, he sort of had some things to say to me backstage a couple months ago, and I still haven't forgotten about it. Am I joining WWE? No, I work for AEW. Got a question as that. What if I was just like, yeah, I'm joining real soon. Like, what? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm leaving now. Do you think AEW will ever introduce a mid-card title? Don't know, man. Again, just a wrestler. That's a office question. What do you think of Fozzy? I actually think Fozzy's pretty good. I got to see them live on the Jericho Cruise last year, and they were pretty badass. I like the song that Jericho walks out to, which is also by Fozzy, obviously. Judas, it's good. They got good stuff. All right. How do you watch AEW Black? I watch it on YouTube. How do you watch it? I don't think I do a scream. Someone's asking, is that scream you do a Matt Hardy scream? Does Matt Hardy scream?
There was one instance when you got onto the mic and you were like, yes. And then...
Oh, no. That is like my, it's like my, oh, okay, I can see how people can make that comparison.
Yeah.
When I'm like, that's something I started doing in Australia earlier this year. We were on a tour out there, and I was doing interviews every night, and I was just in a good mood one day, and I just I got to the microphone and I just was like, they're just stuck. Yeah, I don't know. I can see that comparison though. All right. If I can team up with anyone other than SCU, who would it be? That's a good one. That's a good question. How about the Road Warriors? That'd be good. We'd kick some butt. Maybe I could wear the paint and the shoulder pads. That'd be badass. Alright, what else we got? Alright, let me lean in here so I can see some more of these questions. Is this the worst Instagram feed you've ever been on? I think so. Will AEW come to Dublin? We'll probably come to Dublin at some point. Favorite TV show is, well, let me answer this question really quick. I will be on the Jericho Cruise. These are going fast. Favorite TV show, Rapid Fire, Law & Order SVU, Breaking Bad, Scandal, Seinfeld. Well, let's see what else. Is JR right about... I'm not touching that one. That's funny. Houston, Texas. I don't know if we're coming to Houston, Texas, but we're coming to Dallas area, and which is Garland actually, and we're coming to Corpus Christi, Texas. So make that drive. It's only a couple hours. Not bad. Please become AEW champion. Maybe one day. We'll see. Right now, focused on the tag team titles tomorrow. What's it smell like in SoCal? Roses and sunshine. What is their ideal opponent to face? One I can beat. Any news on CM Punk? I don't know. Should I Google and look? I haven't gotten any alerts about it recently, so no news. I don't know anything about it. Is he fighting again or something? Maybe, I don't know. I was on Touchpoint. Oh yes, I was. When is AEW coming to Canada? I don't know. That's like my Aziz Ansari. Oh no! That's like the such a bad impression. Oh no! It's getting worse and worse. All right, let's get back to this. I love Aziz Ansari, by the way. What's your thoughts on becoming a singles wrestler? One day. Right now, I'm doing the tag team thing, but yeah, if I'm sure I'll do some singles stuff at some point. Whatever's clever. I'm down for whatever. Ooh, that rhymed, kinda. Alright. What advice would you give to someone wanting to get into the business? Find a good place to train. This is going to sound super cliche, but honestly, it worked for me. Someone getting into the business, find a good place to train, work hard, never give up. Again, very cliche stuff, but it works. Trust me. Don't get discouraged. Don't get satisfied. Keep trying to learn, no matter how many years you're in. Can you order AEW pay-per-view through Hulu Live? I don't think so. I think you can order it on Fight or BR Live. BR Live, you can order it. Who would you add to SCU? We are only a trio. That's kind of the rule. So there's only going to be 3 of us. There's not going to be any other members of SCU. It's just going to be 3 of us, and that's it. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm skipping some of your questions, but this thing's going really fast. I'm trying to keep up. Let's see here. Which tag team would you want to face that's not in AEW? That's a good question. The Rascals, they work for Impact. They would be a great team to wrestle. Maybe the New Day. SCU against them would be good. Alright, what else we got? What else? These are so dang fast. Do you watch Impractical Jokers? Nope, never seen it. Heard it's good. News from England. Hi, hello. If you could wrestle in a wrestler, you're not past or present, who would you pick? Thoughts on Nick Jackson's new merch? I love Nick Jackson's merch. I think it's fantastic. The only thing that makes me upset is that I haven't got any of it for free. I thought we were friends. I'm upset. Gosh, these are so fast. I can't even keep up. Has anyone ever told you got great eyebrows? Hey, I don't know. Nobody's ever told me that. That's good. Makes me feel a little bit better after that girl brought up my crooked face. Kind of balances. A little diss, a little compliment. It's like I feel bad about myself for a minute, and then someone's like, "You got good eyebrows." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I hope that wasn't being sarcastic. Alright, wrestling is my new first love. Terry Funk puked on my mom while I was still taking residence. And, well, that's an interesting story. Which wrestler on AEW roster would you like to face one-on-one? That's a good question. There are a few. Cody, Jericho, MJF. Those are 3 I'd like to do. Let's see. We're going to Bloomington, Illinois. Oh boy. Can't wait to go. I'll be November 20th. Big Giant Dream Tag Team Partner. AEW Puerto Rico. Smelliest wrestler you've ever worked with. Oh boy. Even this guy over here, he's like, huh? He's not. You guys should have seen that face when I read that question. All right. I'm sure we're going to come to Germany at some point. I'm sure we're going to come to Brooklyn at some point. Batman over Superman. Favorite album? Tupac, All Eyes on Me. There's going to be other answers to that. Favorite wrestler? Bret Hart. Ola, hi. What school did you attend? Wrestling school is Revolution Pro Rudo's dojo. Favorite wrestler growing up? Bret Hart. What's in your veins? Icy, baby. Isaiah. You're going to be disappointed in me because this is water. But later on I'll have some not water. Come to Israel. I'd love to come to Israel. Get to the UK. We're going to come to the UK. Who do you prefer teaming with? Christopher Daniels or Frank Kazarian? Both. Will Stephen Amell fight Cody in AEW? I don't know. Oh man, am I just barely catching up to the Allie question when Allie was here? Good lord. Yeah, I'm so far behind. She was here like 20 minutes ago. Alright, I'm going to jump right to the bottom. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to try to catch up here. Wow, I'm way behind. Okay. Favorite person... Alright. Amazing Red versus Scorpio Sky. That'd be cool. I'm down for that. I don't know if you will see it, but that'd be cool. Come to Los Angeles. I'll be in Los Angeles in 2 days. Hopefully carrying the World Tag Team Championship. if you will. Do I think Jim Cornette is annoying? No. Other than The Rock, you are electrifying. Your energy, vibes, talent is incredible. I'm going to start referring to myself as the most electrifying man in all elite wrestling. I do watch other promotions as a fan. That's a good question. I love wrestling, man. I watch WWE. I watch NXT. When I get home on Thursday from filming, I watch our show and I watch NXT. And I think everybody should do the same. Watch NXT on Thursday. Thoughts on? I'm not gonna answer. Inaugural tag team champs. We champs, baby. Opinion on Randy Orton. He's good. He's dope. He's a legend. Thank you. Not watching Crown Jewel. I'm watching you guys right now. Nick Jackson, Riot by Me and Emmy. What? I don't know what that means. Do I like the Fiend? I don't like that name very much. Not the Fiend, but something else. Do I watch AAA? No, I used to watch back when I was younger, but I don't know. I never get a really chance to watch it. I don't even know where to watch it or how to watch it, but yeah, I'm assuming it's good. I'm kind of in between styles myself. There seems to be great in between styles. I like that. I don't know why that popped me right now. I'm kind of in between styles right now. I don't know why that made me laugh. And now, who would you have in the inners? Who would you, other than Kaz and Daniels, who would you have in your inner circle? My inner circle. Kaz and Daniels, that's it. What do you think of Cain Velasquez? He's definitely one of the best UFC heavyweights. What do you think about the OC? I love Orange County. I like going down to Huntington Beach and hanging out. It's great. Hi. This is my live. I'm doing a live feed. Yeah, stranger. All right, let's catch up here. We're gonna come to England again. We are coming. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. AEW show in Brazil. That would be interesting. We'll see. What the show's name? I've never heard a wrestling fan say they want shorter matches. What the hell? That's crazy. Go-to pizza toppings: pepperoni, sausage, and just to make some of you mad, pineapple. I'm gonna see who's in here. I don't know if I know any of these people or not, but I'm gonna scroll and see if I know anybody in here, and I don't think I do. There's 740 people. I don't think I can zoom through all this. I don't know if Private Party's still watching, but Isaiah, if you're still here, I'll patch you in. Just request it. That'd be fun. Get in here. I should patch somebody in. Yep, me against Jericho. I'm gonna kick his butt one day. You just watch. I don't think Isaiah's in here anymore. Detroit, what? Detroit. We're coming to Detroit. Favorite Simpsons character? Homer, easily. Is MJF always on, I don't know how to say that word, Fabi? Do you like Matt and Nick Jackson better? Matt or Nick Jackson better? I like them both equal. Can you shout me out by any chance, please? Big shout out. No, I'm not shouting you out. You little filthy McNasty trying to get me to say your name on here. Oh, Sammy Guevara is on here. Who's your favorite vlogger and why is it not you? My favorite vlogger is probably Alex Costa. He's awesome. You should learn from him, Sammy. Jerk. Let's see. My daughter is being Orange Cassidy for Halloween. That's awesome. Shout out to JC.7270. Does Orange Cassidy eat oranges? I know he drinks orange juice, I think, right? I don't know. Should I patch Sammy in? Do you guys want me to patch Sammy in? Sammy, send a request and I'll get you in here. And we can, like, argue or something. Create some entertainment for these people. Favorite NXT wrestler at the moment? Candice LeRae. That's an easy one. Scorpio? You're Scorpio? I don't know how to answer that. Damn it. Sammy, are you going to ask your request? I am from Romania, and I'm a big fan of you. Awesome. One of my really good friends, Daniela, is from Romania as well. So shout out to Romania. Who would you face in a dream match? New stars in the near future. See you later. Alright, well, Sammy is scared to request to be a part of this. So, he's letting all of you guys down, and I'm sorry for it. Candice is toughful than you. Toughful is an interesting word. Since I don't know what that means, then I'll agree. Yeah, she is toughful than me. Anyways, alright. So, my question to you guys is, are you guys watching AEW Dark tonight? And what match are you most excited for? I know what match I'm most excited for. Sonny Kiss and Dustin Rhodes against the Librarian and QT Marshall. I am extremely excited for that. And what about you guys? What are we excited for? Yes. Oh, the triple threat. Yeah, that's going to be a good one too. Los Angeles definitely needs a show, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We just have to be patient. Trust me, nobody is waiting for that Los Angeles AEW show more than me. Trust me. Alright. What else we got? I'm going to probably wrap this up in a minute, fellas. It was good to see DDP on our show. We're down to 20% battery, which definitely means it's time to go soon. So, if you guys, if you guys have any more questions or compliments, I'll even take the insults. It's perfectly fine. I can handle it. We're gonna come to Scotland. Is San Diego SCU territory? Oh, yes, it is. Hell yeah. Sammy Guevara or Jungle Boy? Jungle Boy. Sammy. What do you think of Seth Rollins? Great athlete. Beat the Lucha Brothers, become the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions. That, my friend, is the plan. I effing love you too. I saw your comments, Mr. Iman. Dream match. I don't have a dream match. You pick a dream match, and maybe it'll happen. Just dream about it, you know? We can all dream. Thoughts on Jon Moxley backstage? He's a wild one, man. He's a wild man. I try to steer clear of him a little bit. I'm like, this guy's wild. He's kind of like a loose cannon. He might be a little crazy, you know? It's nuts. I have met Bret Hart. He was at our show Double or Nothing in May in Las Vegas, and it was great to meet him. I've met him before that, but that was my first time meeting him as an actual professional wrestler. So. How awesome is Awesome Kong? Pretty damn awesome. Yeah, any regrets in your career? Definitely. We all have regrets in our life, in our career, but you can't let them define you. You can't live every day thinking about those regrets. The only thing you can do is learn from them and try to use them as a lesson. I have been to Austin, Texas many times. Need another SCU Talk as Jericho episode. Yeah, that'd be fun. John Moxley versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know if that's a question. Oh, it is a question. I'm going to say that's probably not going to happen. Stone Cold Steve Austin's been retired for 10 years? Plus years, maybe? I don't know. Oh, someone's asking me to give my best SCU yell. Well, if I do that, then that means it's time to sign off. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on this very first IG Live featuring me, Scorpio Sky, 1/3 of your favorite trio. Tomorrow, tune in. AEW, Dynamite, Frankie Kazarian and myself are challenging against the Lucha Bros in the finals of the World Tag Team Championship Tournament, and we are walking out victorious. Make sure you watch AEW Dark in just about less than an hour. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and until then, SCU later. SCU!